Alright guys, welcome to Loop Hero. Well, literally just booted the game up, so let's go with it. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices. No one notices it, no one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. We need that fun option for all games, yeah we do. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky, but darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing there won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop, modes, press the switch, right click, or space. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Switch back to adventure, purely. Yeah, okay. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Travelling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically, but the player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Okay. 1 HP, because of course, 1 HP. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Do I? I do. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? So you can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days, so a wolf can move to an adjacent tile. How do we know that this is a good place to put it? Other than the game telling us it is. Now continue your journey. Okay. Look at me go. I'm so cute. This is how I walk in real life, by the way. Okay, a rat wolf has spawned. And we've annihilated it. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colourful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad damn. It's good that nobody is listening. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, or do, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. That's pretty good. Okay, so you can put a forest anywhere. He wants us to put it. Well, it doesn't want us to put it there, but we can put it there. Great. So there's a mountain over there, and here is a forest. Wield is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. You want to make forest near each other forest. Okay. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. So this is probably a really bad place for a forest. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Retreat, you'll keep all resources. Okay. So this is a safe retreat, I guess. It's cold and dark here. Small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Okay, this looks complicated, but sure. Campfire. Hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tower. Nice place to set up camp. Oh, we've already read that. Congratulations, you have beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not, do as you wish. So I guess we go to expedition. Why is this hood smiling? Like, that just looks like one big hood, and it's smiling. It's a bit weird, but sure. Okay. This map, everything's wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? No. Like, I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. Going across the slime. So the game kind of plays itself. We've got a shield, it's probably worth equipping that. We've got some rocks. Do we ever not want to play cards? A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. Oh, but it's rain. Right, I guess there. Okay, we got a ring. Vampirism, I'm guessing that's like heal from doing damage. That's good. Okay. First blood. I'm guessing that's from vampirism. Battlefield, it smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. I can go there. Cemetery, a place for the dead, and some of the women spawns a skeleton every 3 days. I can go there. Guess we want meadows together as well. I don't know. We're just experimenting for the time being. Okay, slimes are super easy, so I'm not too bothered about them. Okay. Guess we put rocks with rocks. Let's have a road lantern like near our camp. That might be a good idea. Another mountain. Second. Do I have one ring slot? I guess vampirism is probably better than regen per second. Right? I'm not sure about that actually. Stick over there, we get some overlap. Beacon. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. I guess we'll have that here. Okay. chest piece. Okay, spiders seem a bit annoying. It's better than what I've got. 2 slimes, and we do fight them at the same time. Give sword is better. It's the same. Okay. Rock. Stick you there. Meadow. Stick you there. Back off, human. Vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more work. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. Hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it? Yeah, whatever that word is. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. Right. I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Got a slime as well. We're doing alright. Vampirism is helping us. We have killed the vampire first. That's a really cool shield. And it comes with vampirism. Spear is a lot better than the sword. Doing damage to all. Vampires often owned our lands, but kept for peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Okay. There's a chest here. That is slightly better. That's not. Okay, we got a ring. Extra defense, extra attack speed, extra counter. Because we're already getting the vampirism from this, I think this is fine to take. Let's place our mountains and our rocks. Okay, it's a new day. We did heal at camp. Okay, double slimes. Having the damage to all things is nice. It seems it's... Yeah, so we only do 2 to the one we're not attacking. But that's fine. Get another meadow down. Over here. Cemetery. We do need something like over here. Because nothing's really happening. And probably the same like here. Okay, triple spiders. That's not good. Okay, the spear is owning here. Ring. No, I don't think we need that. It's more damage, but I prefer the damage to all. And I'm guessing the better coloured things are higher tiers as well. Okay, skeleton. Okay, let's just try and sell 3x3s. Ring. It does damage to all. Medium second. We'll try it. It might not be as good. Okay, chest. Give a shield. Magic damage and attack speed. Like, does magic damage help? I mean, we just did a 29. I'm not sure how. I like the 9% counter, but more evasion has got to be better. Okay, but slimes we're just destroying at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why, but... Battlefield. Okay, that went fine. That's not as good. This is much better. Okay, groves. I'm not sure what a grove is. Oh, that spawns a rat wolf. Yeah, these are fine. They're not too difficult. You go on that corner. Meadow treasury. Thick walls guard all kinds of riches refuse. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember. Remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. Sigh. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Hiya! Strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and that the world is trying to restore itself, or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Oof, that is much better. We will take that. So yeah, we've got goblins over here now. That's even better than the good one I just got. We lose the evasion, but that's fine. Oh, 34. 37! I clicked outside the game. That there. I've heard something about if you place stuff around the treasury, you get like better rewards or something out of it. Someone said that at some point. So, fuck for like. Yeah, you're probably gonna want repeaters or a Reaper with banish, or anyone with banish really. What difficulty are you playing on? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Do I want to be placing everything? I feel like I've got a lot of stuff on the map now. Oblivion. Erases any established tile, erases monsters from the road. What is this, like 1.5 circles thing? I could probably use that to get rid of the goblins, couldn't I? Okay, so if you do a 3x3, it makes a mountain. So rocks and mountains might be interchangeable then. If we bomb the goblin camp, that's gone. I don't know if that's worthwhile to do, by the way. Okay, why didn't this create a mountain peak? That doesn't make any sense to me. Sure. This is actually better. It's less defense, but it's more offensive stuff. Okay, another vampire. Not sure if this is better, but we can test it. I mean, we did 44 to him, so I think it might be beacon. Wait, what? Yeah, why didn't this convert? It's a 3x3. Do we need to put like rocks around it or something? I don't know. Should probably finish off that meadow at some point as well. If it's not obvious, I have no idea what I'm doing. So. I didn't get anything for a 3x3 of that. This isn't doing anything for me anymore. Okay, that's pretty good. There's so many monsters on the map, dude. Okay, another mountain over there. Why not? Get another vampire mansion. Don't know if that's worth anything to us. Okay. Do I need like rocks or something around this? Another treasury. We have so many cards. Okay, it's armor. I was pretty sure I paused it, but obviously not. Okay. What are those little swords? What the hell is this? Ghost of a ghost. I have no idea what the hell that was. But okay. Hold on. I like the damage to all, but I think that's still pretty pog. Let's just throw a rock down there. Is that going to do anything for me? No. Okay. We did try. Beacon there. Got vampire mountains for absolute days. Just get that there. I'm not sure if that can spawn because of that, but it probably can. That's fine. Let's go there with that. Anything happen if you put 3 grows together? No idea. Okay, we could do with some health. We're not looking the healthiest we've ever looked. Getting a reaction for every time you move is very stupid, it is. Are mountains interchangeable with rocks around the treasury? Let's find out. We are doing so much damage. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world, you want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you, but why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there has been just emptiness instead of sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin? For them to be strong and to live, it's part of a cycle of life and death. It is life itself, it is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. How many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the haunted grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, we have a harpy. Harpy's gonna harp. I feel like this is probably where I'm gonna die. Oh, there's so much defense. I lose everything else. I mean, I still have 400 health. This bar looks small, but I have a very high max. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. What am I doing with all these meadows, dude? I've just got meadows for days. Can we just have beacons absolutely freaking everywhere? Does that make a difference? Okay, that did still give me some stuff, so that's fine. They don't seem to have any adjacency bonus. The meadows, but I could be wrong. Right, what do we get? That is worse. That's worse. There's so many enemies on the map, dude. Doing like 50 odd damage to the main guy whilst also doing like between 8 and 4 damage to the others is very, very good. Oh. What are you? You're the Lich. Okay, can I can destroy parts of your building.
Every palace increases its HP and damage by 5%. Okay, let's destroy as much of that as we can. So where am I currently? I've just passed him, so I need to do another full cycle. I'm liking what I have at the moment, actually. I just need more, like, regen. I could probably get regen, but like I'm currently using vampirism for my regen. It's not helpful. And I don't really know what to do with these rocks anymore. I'm just kind of placing them and seeing what happens. We could do with another Oblivion. Just to destroy more palaces. That's actually really good. Let's swap them out. Yeah, I swapped out and then I lost the last one. I don't know. What's his ring? I think with damage to all it's going to be useful, so... I'd like regen, I really would. But to use all those stats for it, that can't be worth it. It's a long way home as well. I don't think we're going to make it all the way back round. It's 100 more. Okay, sure. I need more of these, like, higher tier items. Oh, that's really good, but then we lose vampirism. I think we're gonna have to go with it. And that's what sucks. Hopefully we can get a ring or something that's better. That has vampirism as well. Yeah. We'll try that. So we've lost like 2% vampirism, but we now have more HP and more defense. But you know what, straight up regen. It's a weaker play, but it might give me more HP in the long run. I wish I had 2 ring slots, dude. I'm guessing that's something we can unlock at some point. Damage to all is what's helping us most here. I think we're dead. I've got 100 HP. I need to place on some of these bringing cards, don't I? More base. We can try it.
There's way too many things on this path home. I can't place a rock there? Can't place anything there. That's not good. Less damage. More defense, but nothing with it. I really need like healing potions or something. Just higher base damage. I don't know if evasion is good for us. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but you know. We're getting hit for a lot. We have 100 HP. That's a big damage increase. YOLO, dude. I think we're dead here anyway. It's so close. Can't believe we're gonna make it like all the way around, but then die just before what presumably is the boss. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Beacon, sure, whatever that does. I can only place this there, so sure. Okay. Well, this is fun. How? How is this even possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really don't think so? Do you really don't? Sure. What are you talking about? I stand right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality, everyone and its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. But he is on the camp, is he not? Surely I can't head home. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there till entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform aesthetic mess. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see you found... You don't have to head home to camp. Yeah, but then you lose everything, don't you? I don't know. I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them, but how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what is happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed, and you know. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time, and I don't think you're capable of feeling regret. But I'm about to change that. Guys, yeah, I think it's too late. Yeah. Sure. I guess we have to retreat and we'll lose all this, but we keep some stuff. I don't know. How do I get this take all button? Oh well. Not bad for a first run. We made it to the boss. That's got to be something, right? Can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness?
We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day, and we instantly forget we even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I'd managed to return? That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times, what do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. There's no point to it without other people, and it's too lonely without them. Remembering the world, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them, you might need them. Okay, statistics. Cool. As a build. So what does this do for us? The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potions heal 4% of max HP. 2 to 3 potions. I did say I needed potions. Unlocks the swamp card. Oh, but I don't have them, presumably? No, I can make the field kitchen right now. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. I'm guessing I just want to build things as quickly as possible. Is there a build order? I don't know. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me 5 minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Okay. So this is kind of like a skill tree, if you will. Which is nice. Ooh, we now get some information. Oh, there it's... Oh, Jesus, we can build decks. Okay. So I guess we could remove certain things. Is these how many we have to take? I don't know. That's all stuff to look into. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been a good first run. We'll see how it goes next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Catch you next time.